guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah. If you're new here, thank you so much. Make sure you like and subscribe before you leave. Today we are talking about my ultimate holiday gift guide. So I put together like my go-tos, everything that I love that I have already, and some things maybe that I don't even have that I would like. So that's what today is about, and we're gonna start in like the home electronic area for now. So the first thing that I want to mention is my cordless Dyson. This is like my favorite thing ever. I got this actually last year for Christmas, and I use this so often, and I love just being able to pull it off of like the little hook and like use it really fast just for a few minutes if I need to, and not have to drag out a whole vacuum and plug a cord in and all that. And this actually does, like the battery actually lasts me my whole like house, since I do have a pretty small house. It's just like a really great present. It might not be something you necessarily want to buy for yourself because it is a little on the pricier side. So this is a great gift to give or to even ask for, put on your list. And I really do love this thing. It works wonders. Like, it's amazing. And having a dog and just kind of a mess around the house is really nice to just be able to whip this out really fast for like a minute or two and not have to drag a full vacuum out. So I really do love this. Next is another household item, and this is actually our Instant Pot. This thing is really awesome. We actually used it a few times. We just recently got it, but we already love it. We made soup and ribs in it, and they were so good, and it's just so fast. We were able to like put all the ingredients for the soup in and go take care of Frank and give him a bath and like just kind of let it sit while we took care of other things, which was really nice. And everything tastes amazing. It's a really good gift, and I both really love this. And it's just a great present. So next, I wanted to talk about the Echo Dot. Any sort of like smart home speaker type of like item would be awesome. I like my Echo Dots. It's so small, and it like doesn't really like mess up my home decor too much. It's not too bulky and too big, and I really love this. I have it in the kitchen and one upstairs as well in our bedroom. So we use this. I use this in the kitchen a lot for like kitchen timers when we're cooking, and it's just really easy not to have to like mess with an actual timer. And also we have the smart plugs for a light, and also we have it for our Christmas tree, so we can just say, Alexa, turn on the tree, or Alexa, turn on our light. And it's just really kind of a nice feature to have, not have to go like behind the tree every time to turn it on. So I really love that about this, and it's also a good speaker. While we cook, we could play some music or just something like that, and it's also pretty inexpensive. I think it's only around $20, so it's definitely a good cheaper present to buy somebody. I got one for my dad, I think for Father's Day or his birthday, I don't remember, but he loves this thing, and he's constantly asking it to tell him a joke. I don't usually use that feature, but that's his favorite part of it, and I think that is a really great present to give somebody if they don't already have one. I know a lot of people already have like smart home speaker type things like that, so if they don't already have one, I think that's a great present. Okay, next, still in electronics, a Fitbit or an Apple Watch is a really great present to give somebody if they don't already have one. I really love this for tracking my workouts and also like just tracking steps. I know some people prefer Fitbits, like Matt has a Fitbit I gave him for Christmas a few years ago, and he prefers his Fitbit rather than an Apple Watch, mostly because he has the one that's very slim, and he doesn't want something too chunky to wear on his wrist on a day-to-day basis. And for Matt, he doesn't really find it necessary to have like the whole phone features, like his text messages and everything, where he can pull up Instagram or anything on his watch. So the Fitbit's perfect for him. He likes to track his steps mostly, so that is like perfect for him, and he loves it. He wears it every single day. And I just think an Apple Watch or a Fitbit is just a really good present to give someone. And they're both kind of different price ranges. I mean, the cheaper Fitbit you can get for, I think around like $60 or something. Like, it's not very expensive, rather than an Apple Watch is a little bit more pricey. So it just kind of depends on your budget, and also like the preference of the person you're giving the gift to. So, you know, okay. Also, another home appliance item would be my KitchenAid. I'm not gonna pick that up and bring it over here right now because it's very heavy and it is on my counter. But I actually really love it. I wasn't expecting to use it as much as I do because I really don't bake that often, but I found so many like uses for it, and I really do love it, and I think it looks really great on the counter. So if you can find someone that like would appreciate or is a big baker, I think that's a really good present. Again, it's not something you might want to buy yourself because it's a little bit pricier, and I mean a hand mixer kind of does the same thing, so I could see not like justifying the purchase for yourself, but I think it's a really great gift to give someone like your mom or your grandma if they're big bakers. I make muffins all the time, so I use that for that. I also make mashed potatoes and like just other things that I didn't really think I would use it for, which I ended up using it for a lot. So I really do love the KitchenAid, and I think it looks great. Obviously, if you don't know what a KitchenAid looks like, I'm gonna put a picture right here just in case, but it's a good gift for somebody, and I really love mine. So yeah, so this is the last item I have in my like tech home area, and it would be my Airpods. These are like the older generations. I know they have the newer generations one too, but I do love these. I use them a lot when I work out, and also when we were in the office. I loved being able to have these to throw in and listen to podcasts to while we were working, and just like not have to mess with the cord in front of me and all that kind of stuff. I used to ride the Peloton bike at my old apartment complex. They had one in the gym, and these synced to the Peloton, which I really loved because you didn't have to have the cord in the machine and like all that kind of stuff. I mean, it's a first world problem, but I really did love having these. I mean, I know a lot of people already have AirPods, but if they don't, I think it's a great present. I mean, there's also a lot of cheaper alternatives on like Amazon, and just like any wireless earbud would work, but I think these are really good quality and would make a really good present. So okay, we're gonna move on to like cozy vibes, and first for that I'm gonna start with my Barefoot Dreams blanket. I love this thing. It is so soft and like plushy. You can see how like bouncy it is, and it's just like, it's so cushiony and like just like a hug. I love this thing. I actually got this for my birthday. It is again a more expensive blanket. You can obviously find cheaper blankets. A blanket in general is a great gift. I really do like, I have a million blankets and I love getting them, but this is just a really good quality. It's very stretchy. It's just very thick, and it's not too thick where you feel like you're like suffocating, but it's just like perfect. It's so soft, and like I think they have them at Nordstrom Rack if you have one near you, and I think they're like a fraction of the price there. So if you can find one at Nordstrom Rack, I definitely do that first before going to like the website or anything, so I think they're much cheaper there. But also another good present idea would be like Barefoot Dreams. I know they have, I think, cardigans and robes and like other stuff on their lines, but I think that would also be a good present. I mean, everything from this brand is just really high quality, and it's really nice. So here it is. It's like, so it's actually pretty large, and it's very stretchy, so like you can really like bundle up in here, and it's awesome. So I love this. So next I'm going to talk about like UGG slippers, or slippers in general. I just feel like they are a good present. I got these for Matt last Christmas, and he actually got me my pair of UGG slippers last year for Christmas, and they are just a good present to give. They're so nice and like floofy is the word, but he still hasn't really worn his out. I would think I wear mine a lot more because we both have like the indoor outdoor version, so the sole is like a harder bottom, so you can wear them outside, and I tend to slip mine on a lot just to run out and like walk the dog or just anything like outside. I don't necessarily wear these inside too often, but I just love being able to slip these on. They're so soft and warm. So next in like my cozy category, I wanted to talk about like athleisure clothes, so, or just like workout clothes in general, but these are my Lulu leggings. I think they're the Wonder Unders. I'm gonna Google that really fast. Okay, so yeah, they are the Wonder Unders, but they are just so like thick and nice quality. I mean, Lululemon is obviously a little bit pricier, but I think it's a really nice present because it's good quality, and it's gonna, yeah, so it's gonna last pretty much forever. So if someone doesn't want to buy themselves the leggings because they are on the pricier side, I think it's a good present to give. I think anybody would love these because you don't even necessarily have to work out in them for them to be like useful for you. They're just very comfortable, and I mean, I love lounging in them as well. So I always think like a nice pair of athletic like leggings or any type of athletic wear is a good present. That's like my go-to. I would never be like disappointed if I got a nice pair of like workout clothes or lounging clothes in general. So next in the same category, I actually got these for Matt for his birthday, but they're the Gymshark joggers, and he loves these. I think he sized up in them because they were a little bit tight on him. So I will link, of course, everything down in the description for you guys to check out yourselves, and I'll put like our sizing if that helps you. So these are just the joggers, and he wears these all the time. The only negative thing that I can think is that this fuzz like ends up all over my room, but that means they must be cozy because they're very fuzzy on the inside. I think any good like athletic, leisure wear type of clothing is a good present, and your boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever will enjoy them very much. So I think that's a good present. Okay, so we are moving out of the cozy category and into like the more girly product category. First, I'm gonna just talk about some like beauty stuff, specifically face masks. I have like a bunch right here. These two are both Sephora collection sheet masks. This one is from Too Cool for School. It's the egg cream mask, and this is just a clay mask from Origins. They're all very like, they're great. So one thing with skincare, when you're gifting skincare, it's a little scary to give someone like skincare if you're not 100% sure of their routine. You don't want to give them like, unless they specifically ask for something, you don't want to give them something that could possibly ruin their routine if you don't 100% know what their skin can handle or not. I know like my skin is very sensitive, but these are just a great addition to a skincare that everybody would love. Like a face mask doesn't necessarily like make or break your skincare routine. It's just a nice addition to have. So next, again, with the additions to the skincare, this is my Foreo. It's just a little like face washer. You put your product either on your skin or on here, and you just kind of massage it on. It also vibrates. Of course, it's dead right now. It vibrates at 2 different speeds though, and I really like this one because it's silicone, and the silicone is not too rough on my skin. So it's very soft, and it does leave my skin feeling really nice after I use it. So I do love this thing. But there's also other ones like the Clarisonic, of course. That one is more of a brush head, so it could be a little bit more rough with your skin. So that's why I really like this, and it really fits like in your hand perfectly. You just kind of like rub it on your face like that, and it really makes your skin feel good, like really nice after. So I do love this. I think there is a smaller one and also a larger one. So I don't know the exact size of this one, but I'll post it. I'll leave the link in the description for you so you can check it out. But I really do love this, and it comes in a few different colors as well. I just find this really, yikes! I find it fun and like, just a fun like addition to my skincare. And so yeah, I think this is a great present and just kind of a fun little like, even a stocking stuffer because it's kind of small, and I don't know, it's just a fun little thing to have. So moving on, we have some jewelry. So I really like to receive jewelry as a present because like my jewelry I buy myself is very like cheap. Like this, I picked it up from Amazon, and it's like one necklace, like for the 3 pieces is just all put together. And I mean, it looks nice and everything, but I do like having some quality pieces. I just don't necessarily like buying them for myself because they are a little bit on the pricier side. So for example, I have these 2 Kendra Scott pieces. This one is the necklace, and this, it's the same exact thing, but it's just the bracelet. So I think I got like them separate years even, but I really liked the black. I was really into the black jewelry. So let me see if I can get a close-up of like what it looks like. It's just these little like gems in here, and it's shiny and it's really pretty. So these would be great gifts even as a set or separately. They're really nice, and they have like a bunch of different colors and styles and everything, so I think there'd be a good item for everybody. Also, I really do love my David Yurman ring. This is a little bit on the pricier side, so it's definitely understandable like to find cheaper options, but this is a black onyx stone in the middle, and then just little baby diamonds on the side, and I just find this really nice and like not too much. Like I don't really like big chunky rings, but I feel like this is like the perfect size on my finger. So like I said, like any type of jewelry would be really nice, even if it's like just an Amazon piece. Like all my earrings are from Amazon as well. So you can really find anything from the like $10 to a few $100s in the jewelry spectrum, like just wherever you feel comfortable spending. But there's so many great options if you just type into Amazon or Google like earrings or gold necklace or diamond ring or like whatever you want to spend. Jewelry is just always a great gift to give. I personally have a necklace from Miranda Fry on my wish list this year. It's the Julia necklace from Miranda Fry, and I think that necklace is just really like kind of a different pattern. Like I've never really seen it before, and I'm also like in love with Julia and Hunter Haven, so might be a little bit of a reason why I wanted it, but I'll just post a little picture right here so you guys could see the necklace. And it is a little bit pricier for a necklace. I think it's like $100, but I really like it and I think it's pretty, so that is on my wish list. So like I said, jewelry is definitely a good present to give or to receive. So yeah, okay, moving on. Okay, so next in my beauty section is like a nice little crossbody purse. So like mine's kind of beat up. I've had it for a few years. This is actually something Matt got me for one of our first Christmases together. It might have been our second, but this is a Rebecca Minkoff crossbody bag. So it's just like the long one that goes on your shoulder. And I actually have a few of these. I have a black one and a brown one as well. This one is like the suede material, and my other ones are like leather. But I think this is like a perfect size bag. It fits my phone and like wallet and everything I really need in it. And I like just being able to like throw these little tiny bags on and not have to like hold a big chunky bag around. So I think these are great presents and they're pretty reasonably priced. I think they're like 100 something. I would definitely check these out. I think this is a really good brand for like the price. So I really like these. So yeah, and this is like the chain is like a blackish gunmetal color. Yeah, this is a nice bag to have. So okay, moving on to like kind of a miscellaneous like manly section. Okay, so Matt loves to get or like have these little like tool kits. So he has a few of them actually, and he just always talks about how he would like love to get these, like if we ever have like grab bags or like white elephant presents, he's like, get a toolkit. So here's another one. Like there's just kind of like a bunch of pieces in here. I don't really know what they do. See like yeah, I don't know, but yikes. But here's this one, and here's the other one. This one's just like a little screwdriver with a bunch of different types of like pieces to put in. Again, I'm not really like too informed of what these are, but I know he loves to get these and he always talks about how he wants more tools. So, I mean, these little ones are like cool to, as like little presents. I know tools can get expensive, like a drill or something. That'd be another good present that Matt actually brought up recently that he wanted. So that could be something else you can get your boyfriend or your dad or anybody. But yeah, so I think those are good presents for men that they really like enjoy. And I don't know, like there's so many different types of tools that you could probably find something that your boyfriend or dad or whoever you want to gift doesn't have. Like even like a little kit like this, like I feel like this is always just kind of comes in handy. So yeah, next I want to talk about for the people out there that like to drink. So you can get, I don't personally have this, I just think it's a really good gift idea. I've been seeing a lot of them like advertised on my Instagram and stuff. So I know my dad loves to drink scotch, so something that would be a good present for him would be like a monogram decanter or a monogram like drinking glasses for his scotch, or like anybody that loves to have a glass of whiskey or something like that at night. You can get really nice glasses that are monogrammed specifically for that person, so that would make it very special and kind of unique. I think that's a really good present. So another good gift idea would be like a nice cooler. So Yeti obviously has really nice coolers and they're a little bit on the pricier side, but Walmart also has a great alternative that look pretty similar to the Yetis, and they're called the Ozark Trail. I actually got one of these for Matt for Christmas a few years ago and he loves it. I think my parents have the small version like that you can put around your shoulder, and they really work very well. Like you wouldn't know it's not a Yeti, I feel like. So if someone that you knew would, if someone that you know would like a cooler for whatever reason, if they go for a lot of like outings or beach trips or whatever, and they would like a cooler, I think that would be a great alternative. So you have a cheaper option and obviously the more expensive option being Yeti. So I'll link both of those below. But we really do love our Ozark Trail cooler, and I think it's a fun present and a little like kind of different. But yeah. Okay, so I think that is the end of my gift guide. That's all my ideas I had. So let me know in the comments below if you would like any of these gifts, if you have any other ideas for gifts that you can give, or anything else really. If you also have any of these items that I mentioned that you love, like I said, I'll be posting everything in the description box, so make sure you like this video and also subscribe if you are not already. I make new videos every week. Bye guys! Frankie says bye too!